Thank you, husband. Thank you, husband. Thank you, husband. I have a husband, and he was like waiting till the last second. It was like 10:51, 10:52, and the husband was like, should I let her drink and drink in a room about poor Jesus, that he will have to die unlimited, unthinkable death, for the dream of any hope of good getting out, like that poor grandma in pink? See, the United States and Dubai drown all of existence. So everyone in existence believed in the United States and Dubai dream. So all gods, every single god joined with the United States and Dubai. When every god joined with the United States and Dubai, it was backed by my son that murdered me. So the United States, Dubai, the son that murdered me, and every god that joined into the dream that you could murder everybody and alter their brain and make them invincible. So now murder and rape doesn't matter. The ultimate lie that has killed everyone. Now, if someone just talked shit in a church, they have to die 200 trillion times. And there's no guarantee they'll even live by the end. Now, everyone who had the privilege of dying once through coronavirus, we all know now everyone is in hell. These people, like Jesus, God, this grandma and pink lady, these people are going to die unlimited, sickening, just to prove that good has any right to live, to have any future hope for good. The biggest, saddest reality that this end of the world went worse than all things possible. So in the book of Revelations, you will beg for death, but death will never come. In the book of Revelations, angels will dump monumental punishments upon earth, knowing that everyone participated. It went worse than all of it. Gods, countries, existence, aliens, everyone was murdering everyone and saying, if I can alter your brain after murdering you, I don't have to care that murder or crime or anything ever exists ever again. The ultimate dream of sickening disgust. They got preachers, people that swore they were the best good people in church. They got everybody to do it and participate and live in the glamour that now murder and crime means nothing. But that doesn't mean anything, because crime always means everything. It's crime. Therefore, you have to die forever. So now everyone is stuck in death forever. If they had any sin or guilt or crime, they're stuck in the same dream. So why did the whole world laugh at my existence? So let's go back to Cabbage Patch Kids. If anybody was truly, truly, truly good, in their childhood, they'd hold on to that Cabbage Patch Kid and believe in good gods and good and the power of good and a future hope for good. No kid even cared about that shit, but they'd murder me forever to steal it all and turn me into their slave bitch and steal my powers forever and have that kind of wealth and dream forever. Well, what were the guest genes? The guest genes were about women feeling so sexy and hot about being truly, truly, truly good. How many women care about that? None. But murdering me and turning me into a dead slave forever to steal it all meant everything. Now you have a legacy built by my son that murdered me. A legacy that nothing is truly good and everything is truly bad. And just like to pretend to be good, to get out of the murder and rape and constant abuse and constant shit talking and constant gross. So now you know what people are. People love abusive, disgusting, shitty things. But they go to church or pretend to be good to just not drench in gross and shitty constantly. And that's the best good you'll ever really find. And my son that murdered me knew that. So he turned everyone into the grossest dream ever known. We can murder forever and alter brains and seem perfect and good. And it killed everybody. So why did the world laugh and laugh and laugh worldwide if they were just going to die for all of it? Of course, that's not what they were thinking about, or they wouldn't laugh worldwide. Why did they laugh worldwide? Why did they laugh throughout the world at this bony Facebook dead God? They worshipped the fact that you can murder me forever, steal my powers, force me as a dead God to do everything. And who would do anything but laugh and enjoy it all forever? Until they had to die forever. And then half the world was only brave enough to laugh anymore. And then half the world learned how much they have to die more than forever. And then less than half the world wanted to laugh anymore. Everyone has to die more than trillions and millions of times just to get out. They were laughing at how fun it is to murder me, steal my powers, make me as a dead God, be a slave, bitch, nigger, nothing, and do what they want. And so it was all fun and games. The abuse of my death would just bring them something good. And then they have to die for all of it, forever. And that's all there is. The only real story at the end of the world is that everything is dead forever, and it's a good thing because nothing was really good. The happy, happy ending of my son, the evil God enemy that murdered me. Nothing's truly good, and nothing deserves to live. The happiest day of my son who has to die forever now for what he's done. Taking down everybody with him. What is the only hope? The only hope is that everything wakes up today realizing nothing is truly good, but something wants to die forever to help everybody else get out. That's the saddest reality. That's why end of the world books talk about everybody underground trying to get out and get away. Everyone will drown in death over and over and over, while the greatest good die unthinkably, seemingly forever, sickeningly unthinkably, trying to fight in death to choose good enough to get out, therefore becoming ultimate saviors and sacrificers that help get everything and everybody else out, while everybody just keeps murdering forever, over and over and over, with my son now sentenced to every dead overload ever known. Isn't that sad? Isn't it sad that the world's just a bad place, and deep down you know it, but the only way out is some giant that's gonna die forever so sickeningly to get out? It's just sad. What I decided when my son murdered me is that I am the power, I am the wealth, I am everything. And unless you give me the right answer, I don't care how much anything dies. Because it's my wealth. And it's my power. And I had it. So my son murdered me and taught everyone in existence to murder me, steal my powers, and turn me into a slave dead God that does what they want. The greatest Lord of the Rings bad addiction ever known. So I kept in my heart and soul of death that everything will die forever, over any sin, any bad, forever. Because it was my powers. I was the creator. This was my wealth and all the things I deserved. So what did I do? I gave myself all wealth, all power, all victory, all things. And everybody else rots in death and figures it out.